Welcome back to another enlightening episode of our podcast, 2 Minutes with the Lord. In this episode, we delve into the depths of faith and spirituality. I'm your host, Father Dominic Vegas SVD, and I'm thrilled to have you join us today for a conversation about understanding God's love and grace. The boundless love of God let us take a moment to truly immerse ourselves in the tender embrace of God's love. Picture yourself enveloped in His warmth as we reflect on the words from Zephaniah 3 verse 17. The Lord your God is in your midst, a mighty one who will save. He will rejoice over you with gladness, He will quiet you by His love. At the core of our faith is the boundless love of God. As we reflect on John 3 verse 16, for God so loved the world, that He gave His only Son, that whoever believes in Him should not perish but have eternal life, we begin to grasp the profound extent of His love. I once met someone who had been burdened by guilt and shame for years. Through their faith journey, they came to understand God's grace and experienced a transformative release from the weight of their past mistakes. The concept of unmerited grace is central to many spiritual traditions. In Ephesians 2 verses 8-9, we read, "For by grace you have been saved through faith. And this is not your own doing, it is the gift of God, not a result of works, so that no one may boast." Love and forgiveness, intertwined like threads of hope, lead us to the path of healing. Close your eyes and feel the weight lifted as we hear the whisper of Psalm 103 verse 12, "As far as the east is from the west, so far does He remove our transgressions from us." Understanding God's love and grace is a journey of transformation. It reshapes our hearts and minds, enabling us to see ourselves and others through a lens of compassion and acceptance. Love and grace compel us to extend compassion and kindness to others. In 1 John 4 verse 11, we're urged, "Beloved, if God so loved us, we also ought to love one another." This encourages us to actively demonstrate God's love in our interactions with the world. As we conclude this episode on understanding God's love and grace, I hope these biblical insights and personal stories have shed light on the profound depth of God's love for us and the transformative power of His grace. As you go forth from this episode, may you carry with you the knowledge that you are cherished, forgiven, and embraced by a love that knows no bounds. Stay blessed and join in next week for yet another inspiration on 2 Minutes with the Lord. Thank you for joining us today.